Hey guys, right, today we're going to talk about a new game that came out, and it came out a couple of days ago. It is Dimensions. Obviously it is a very expensive game. I've got a few friends that haven't got it just for how expensive it is. It's £100. You do get a lot with it, to be honest with you though, and considering that it's Lego as well. So I went for the Xbox one. So yeah, this is the box you get with it. So obviously this is the big box that you get with it, and it does come with the portal, 3 characters and a car as well. So inside you also get a poster, and this poster has all the characters, what you can tick off on pretty much both sides. So I'm not going to use this poster personally, I just like to keep these things, so it's just going to live back in my box. Inside there though you also get this box. This box is one that your portal Lego pieces will come in. So you do end up with a manual, how to fit together, and you will end up with small Lego pieces that are rolled. Your portal will come in this part here, will live in that little bit there. There we go. Right, I've already made my portal up. I've already made my portal up. I sat there and made it pretty much the first day I got it. Unfortunately didn't play it until now, but it's a really good game. I know it's £100 just for the game, but considering you already get let into 3 worlds due to the fact you have Batman, so you get into the Marvel world, you get Gandalf lets you into the Lord of the Rings world, and you get the girl from the Lego movie, so you get to go into the Lego movie already as well. So there's 3 worlds that you get to go into, not including the storyline that you've also got as well. My portal is this one. Let me just grab it. I've got it in a tray so it doesn't get all screwed up. So this is the portal. Obviously it's really well made. I'm quite impressed with the Lego bricks. The colour, it actually does flash blue, but it also flashes lots of other colours as well. It's flashed green, yellow, blue, purple, quite a lot of colours. Obviously that's the back of the portal as well. As I said, you get 3 characters off the bat, which is actually really good. So, not only that, you get the Batman car, which is this one. This is what the Batman car looks like once you have assembled it, which is really good. The rest of the characters that I have at the moment, I have to admit I did have a bit of a splurge, are, right, I bought this pack, which is Jurassic World. So you get the Velociraptor, which is blue. You also get the main guy out of Jurassic World. You get another extra guy out of Jurassic World, and you get the car as well out of Jurassic World. As you can see on the back here, there are 3 forms of the Velociraptor and 3 forms for the car. At the moment, mine are in the first forms for the cars, just because you have to play the game for it to unlock the other forms. So, and they look like this. So you have the main guy out of Jurassic World. You've got some nice details on him. This is the second guy with his little stun rod. This is the Velociraptor, which is blue. And this is the car. The next pack that I got was Scooby-Doo. As you can see, you get the Scooby Snack, Scooby-Doo, Shaggy and the Mystery Machine. There are 3 different forms for the Scooby Snack and 3 for the Mystery Machine as well. And these are what they look like. So you have the Mystery Machine. The flowers are pretty cool because they actually do clip in. But yeah, the Mystery Machine. So you have the first form of the Scooby Snack as well. You have, whoops, Scooby-Doo. You have Shaggy with his little torch. And most of them do actually have 2 faces. So you have Shaggy, Scared Shaggy, and you have Happy Shaggy. So that's pretty much with all of them, to be honest with you, all the main characters. But put his hair back on for him. Now, the next one I got was a must-have for me, which was Back to the Future. Now, in this one you get the DeLorean, you get Marty McFly and his hoverboard. And there are 3 forms for the hoverboard and 3 forms for the DeLorean. As I said, this one was an essential for me. I love the Back to the Future franchise, so I just had to get this one. And they look like this. You have Marty McFly with his little guitar. You have the DeLorean, and the DeLorean does have that, and the doors do open on the DeLorean, which I thought was a kind of cute touch. And then you also have his little hoverboard. This is the first look for the hoverboard as well, so there are 2 more looks, remember. And the next pack that I got was The Simpsons. You get Homer's car, Homer, and you get Itchy and Scratchy TV. There are 3 forms again for the TV and 3 for Homer's car. And they look like this. You have Homer's car, which again I think is pretty cute. It's like what we remember from the cartoons. You have Itchy and Scratchy TV with, you can see it in there, a little tape, which is kind of cute. But you get that one. And out of all the figures, I have to admit I really like the Homer Simpson figure because I just think he really looks like it, and I really like that. But so this is the Homer Simpson figure with his little Buzz Cola. But yeah, I really like this figure. It looks so much like him. I quite enjoyed that. Right, the next one I got was a Lord of the Rings pack. This Lord of the Rings pack is just one of the extras. So it is Gollum and it is the spider. So obviously Gollum is your main figure, but the spider will transform in 3 different styles. So you get Gollum with his yummy fish. And you get the giant spider as well. Which I really like. Now, the next one I got was Wizard of Oz, which is this one. So the Wicked Witch is, oh sorry, you get the Wicked Witch and you get one of her monkeys. So the Wicked Witch is the main character with this one, and the monkey is the interchangeable part, so you get 3 changes with that monkey. And these ones look like this. You have the Wicked Witch with her little cape as well. And you get her monkey. This is the first look as well. But yeah, I quite like him, he's pretty. But the next one I got was Ninjago set. I don't know how to say these. I'm not really that into Ninjago or the other one. I'm going to say Chima. I'm probably wrong, but this is Naya, I think it is, which is a samurai, and you get her samurai merc as well. So she's the main character, and the merc changes into the 3 different characters. She looks like this one, which I thought was actually pretty nifty. I don't know much about Ninjago, but I like the little shield, like the swords at the back. It's quite cute. And I quite like the figure as well. I basically went for the most funkiest looking figures. So, which is this one, and his legs move, his hands move, etc. That is that one. And the last one I have is a said. I'm probably saying this wrong, but I think it's Chima. If I'm wrong, you're welcome to correct me. But I picked the Eris pack mainly because I said I quite like the way she looked with her hat and her wings, and I quite like the bird. Well, it says Eagle Interceptor, so I quite like that as well. Obviously, she's the main character, and the eagle is the 3 changing part. And she looks like this. So you've got that, which is her. And this is the Eagle Interceptor, which I have to put again. I said I just went for the funky looking ones. As I said though, you do get these 3 characters. So you get yourself, this one, which is the girl from Lego Movie. You also get yourself Gandalf from that bit there, and you get yourself Batman. Overall, I have to admit, I do really like the characters. I quite like Lego, and I quite like the video games obviously, so I was quite impressed that, as I said, things like I remember from my childhood, like the Mystery Machine, actually really look like the Mystery Machine. I really am enjoying the game. I've been playing the game for a couple of days now, obviously on and off with work as well, but I would really recommend it. I know it's incredibly expensive, but I also know that it's going to hold its value, and I'm going to be able to sell it. On that note as well, if you are in the UK, I know, because I know people that work in these stores, that CEX is going to take none of this in unless it's boxed and packaged, like sealed, and that's just because they can't guarantee all the pieces are there when they're selling it, which is understandable, but is a bummer for people that want to get rid of things quick. So just to let you know. The second one is that game is not going to be taken in no matter what. I know quite a few people that work in these stores, and I've been told personally that they're not going to take them in. So that is, as far as I'm aware, boxed or unboxed, just because again they can't guarantee whether or not they're going to be selling out the full product. So unfortunately it's going to mean that we are going to have to sell them on eBay if you want to get rid of them, Gumtree, sites like that. On the plus side, if you do sell things on eBay, you are going to get more money because you're going to get more people, more enticing, and some of these characters are going to become limited edition. You just know that, for instance, the Back to the Future is going to be so popular that it's going to become really hard to get, and then be worth more money, and will only benefit from selling it on eBay, etc. But for now, I'm quite happy playing it, so I definitely suggest that it's a must have. It's going to be one of those games that every kid asks for Christmas if they haven't already got it. As I said, there are lots of waves as well with the characters. What it does is it actually shows you on the box. So, these are what you call wave 1. So these are the ones that are already out as of now. So I don't know everybody's name. Let's have a look. So you have Wonder Woman. You have, I think he is a from the DC world. He's a cyborg. You have the 3 Lego character people. So you've got the main guy, the bad cop. I'm not quite sure what he is. You have Ninjago, which are these ones. You then have Lord of the Rings, which is, oh, I just said his name, but I've forgotten it. You've got Legolas, you've got Gimli, and Gollum. Then you have the Wicked Witch of the West. You have 3 Chima characters. You have Marnie McFly. You have Homer Simpson. I'm not sure her name, but she's from Portal. You have the 2 guys from Jurassic World and Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. That is wave 1, so that means they are already out now. You can buy them within packs already to put on your game. These characters in the middle here are, wave 2. So you've got Bart Simpson, Krusty the Clown, Unicorn Kitty, Doctor Who and 2 more Ninjago figures. Right, wave 3 is Doc, a Ninjago figure. You have a Cyberman from Doctor Who. You've got Ghostbusters, and you've got Joker, and I can't remember her name. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. But you've got 2 more from DC as well. So, and the last one, you've got wave 4 here. So you've got Aquaman, Superman. He is obviously the Marshmallow from Ghostbusters. He is from a separate one. He's called just Arcade, so I'm not really sure if he's a new one. And this is wave 5. So you've got Ninjago, Bane, and the creepy blob out of Ghostbusters. So they're the different waves. Obviously, waves are coming out in different slots. So as far as I'm aware, I know, for instance, wave 1 obviously is already out. Wave 2 is coming out, I think, in November. Wave 3 is coming out next year, or November, December time, and then wave 4 and wave 5 are next year. So we've got some to at least wait for. I'm definitely excited about the Ghostbusters and the Doctor Who sets. I'm definitely going to be getting them on day of release. If you've got any questions about the new LEGO Dimensions, maybe you want to know if certain things, how it holds up, is it a good game, obviously please leave me a comment. I will get back to you as quickly as I can. If you've just got any questions about the characters and the Lego perhaps, and how it looks, and is it worth building it, is it fun still, then feel free to ask again. So leave me any comments or messages, and please subscribe for other videos like this. Obviously, again, definitely worthwhile getting. As you can see, whoops, this is my little collection so far. You just hold that one, but yeah, go out there and get LEGO Dimensions, people. It's amazing. But thanks for watching. Bye.